You can get to know a person better than you ever imagined and see aspects of them you would never normally see by playing a game.
I played the game with my sister, who I grew up with. As a recruiter, I'm like, I learned so much about my sister in that 15 minutes of playing that game that I just like saw things and I could draw them back to like having the advantage of knowing her for my whole life. That's why I'm excited for today. Like there's a strong belief there. I'd love to just dive into like how you got to where you are and all that fun stuff. So,
in particular, in role-playing games, one thing to note is we're all playing together. We are telling a shared story. There is no way to quote unquote win D&D. There's no one person who can win the game. It is all of us together. I've been a consultant for the last 13 years, primarily in the space of marketing. And I did a lot of work earlier on in my career with Fortune 500 companies, helping bring products to market. I have some very distinctive memories of sitting in the boardrooms. We saw a lot of division. We saw a lot of what I would call, sometimes they call them silos. In my head, I actually would have described it more as fiefdoms. Google did this study a few years ago around how to engineer a perfect team. What they found is that the teams that are the highest performing and do the best are the ones that give everybody an equal voice at the table. You can't mandate like equanimity at the table. How do you do it? We practice it through play. We practice passing the baton so that when they get into the meetings, they can actually use those skills to be higher performers.
To keep with today's theme, which is I've got my own little D20 and I've created a nice little chart. So I'm going to roll 3 or 4 times, and that's going to indicate the icebreaker questions that we're going to use today. So that was a 5.
Okay, what's a 5?